Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me. If you are new, my name is Jasmine Gittens. I am the co-founder of QQM Quality and Quantity Management, where we help businesses scale without fail, utilizing systems, strategies, and people. And we come here live, right, to share strategies and tips with entrepreneurs and business owners that are looking to scale their business. And today, I want to unveil, okay, a secret that I have used in the beginning, since the beginning of our business coaching entrepreneurs. Okay. So I hope that you guys are ready. All right, let's get right into it. So, the secret that I used for us going from zero to $300,000 in about a year and a half, um, with a strategy, one strategy that was completely and is completely free. Okay. So, one of my ideas and kind of principles is you don't have to pour so much money into your business initially, right? You can build the momentum. And when you start making revenue and start getting income, you obviously want to reinvest that back into your business and continue to grow. Okay. So if you're in a space where you are new or a growing entrepreneur, you can use this strategy. Okay. So I hope you're ready. The strategy that I used was and still is Facebook groups. Okay. Facebook group. So the way that we maximized and utilized this one free strategy, right, is we were able to find people on Facebook that were already interested in the topic that we talk about in our group, right? So if we're talking, if you have a business that's talking about, you're teaching people how to fish, okay, or you're talking about relationships, whatever it is, coaching and consulting, right? On particular topics, this is the great thing about Facebook is that it has a way of analyzing, it's consistently analyzing data to find and know what everybody's interested in and what they like. And one of these core ways to do so is by people being joining groups on Facebook. Okay. So we were able to find people on Facebook that already showed interest in the topics that we were talking about and in the topic that we were teaching, coaching on. Okay. So once we found these people, we simply invited them into our group. Okay. So we were direct messaging people again that showed a high interest in the topic. We sent them direct messages to join our group, right? It's not a pushy or salesy type of approach, right? Hey, I noticed that you're interested in X. You may want to join this group. We talk about X, right? And it's very simple. Like if it's something that they're already interested in, right? They're going to want more information or want another opportunity to join in on a community where they're connecting with like-minded people and learning and talking about the topic that they are interested in. Okay. So we would simply send these messages to people on our, in Facebook and invite them into our Facebook group. Now, once they came into the Facebook group, right? In order to join a Facebook group, sometimes they will have questions for you to answer before you can actually join the group, right? So we would have some pre-qualifying questions, between 1 and 3 questions, usually around 2 questions is pretty typical for us, to collect some more data from the person for us to be able to put into our CRM, put into our systems so that we can continue to communicate and begin to put them into our funnel. Okay. And once they join the group, we would send them a welcome message, right? Hey, so glad you joined, right? And then inside that message, we would remind them or inform them that we offer coaching on this particular topic. Okay, so offering coaching for businesses that are at X stage and looking to scale to X, right? If that's something that's, interesting to you, hey, let me know, right? So you can do it a couple different ways. We tested a couple different messages. One where we would include a link where they can just click on a link, schedule a call with us. One where we would require a response from them, like a yes or no response. Are you interested in mentorship, right? Yes or no. And then we would, continue the conversation. And you can always test those different approaches. But the simple thing is, again, they came into the group. Okay, we already knew they were interested in the topic. We invited them into the group. Once they got into the group, we would immediately send them a welcome message showing our appreciation and informing them what we do and seeing if there was an opportunity for us to help them. Okay, and literally that was the way that we went from zero to $300,000 in about a year and a half time with our coaching program. Okay, so we would have people booking on Calendly, right? Booking to have discovery calls, to talk, consultations, whatever. And then we would convert them into clients. Okay, so this is the secret. All right. And the really, really amazing thing about growing this Facebook group that now is almost around, it's around 99,500 members, right? Is that this is a great place because when you're trying to convert a lead or a prospect rather into a lead and then into an actual client, right? You're going to be doing a lot of marketing. You're going to be, sometimes hitting them up on email or doing calls, right? The great thing about the Facebook group is that they're in your community, right? They're in your, not just your funnel, but they're actually in a community where you are the head of this community, right? You are leading this community, which puts you in the space of being an expert, more of an expert in that space. And then, of course, you're sharing content. You're consistently. I was consistently sharing content, valuable content that our members could actually take and utilize in their business, right? And that just continues to solidify in our members, heads and minds that I know what I'm talking about, right? And I can actually help them, okay? Because again, you're getting so much value over time. It's like, yeah, now I'm at the point where I need a mentor, I need coaching, I'm ready to go to the next level, and you're already in this community, right? So it's like, it just makes sense. Okay, so that is another valuable piece of growing a Facebook group, is that they're in your community. They see you as the leader, right, of the community, as the expert, because you should be consistently posting valuable content on there, right? And then another amazing point with the Facebook group is, one, you can share your wins, and then two, your students are going to be sharing their wins in your group as well. Okay, so this is where, sometimes we get so bombarded with like emails and so much information. But if you are in a group, right, a community that you have voluntarily, you have went out your way to press join, request, answer questions, you're coming onto the page frequently to see what's going on, right? So you're involved, you're active in this group, right? And if you see, not only are is the leader, the expert of the group, posting valuable content, two, you see that the leader is making wins. They're showing you their process. They're showing you what's going on, right? So you can know that this person is real and is making it happen. But most importantly, three, is that they see your students. They saw my students posting in the groups their wins, right? After joining or my mentorship program, joining my coaching program, they saw the wins. And that was really invaluable because in today's time, of course, again, you need the validation. You need people to verify and know that you are the real deal, to help them with making the decision to hire you, right? To as a consultant or a coach or a mentor, right? So having that was absolutely valuable, because they could see these are real people, right? Sometimes people question testimonials, like, was this a real testimonial, or was this person paid? Did does this person even exist, right? Is this even a real person, or is somebody just creating a page and writing a testimonial? So with you consistently seeing people win, right? Again, the members of our groups can say, okay, wow, this is the real deal. We see the wins, we see people struggling, we see people posting questions, and then they're getting the mentorship, and then they're winning, right? So it again creates that validation and verifies you, as the leader and as the expert in your niche. So this was precisely how we went from zero to $300,000 in about a year and a half when I was coaching, okay, as a coach, for entrepreneurs that were looking to grow their business, okay? So this was something that was free. If you're looking for a free option, okay, to get in, grow a community, right? Have people there and be able to convert those prospects into customers, creating a Facebook page, or excuse me, a Facebook group is a phenomenal way to do it. Okay. It's not something that happens overnight. Okay. So, but if you knew that you could make $300,000 in the next year and a half, would it be valuable for you to actually create this group? And this came from that $300,000 came from this one strategy. Okay, so never mind any other strategies that were being implemented. This was from this one particular strategy. Okay, so let me know if this is a strategy that you might consider, or have you already used Facebook groups and how it has worked for you. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please make sure you like the video, comment below, and of course, share so that more entrepreneurs can get access to this valuable content that they can take and implement right away for their success. Thanks, guys, and I look forward to talking to you soon.